Let's just go for a little look around here. Let's have a look in one of the other doors. And see what else we can find. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. It's like...
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Oh, I can actually take the hat off now. Hold on. Something died in him that day as he watched the last piece of his fries disappear inside his girlfriend's mouth. He was never the same. Ugh. This game is very good at instilling terror in me. So, did I come from... Okay, I came from in there. Means I haven't been up here, I think. Noises. Very unpleasant noises. What were you expecting to find in here, dude? Did you do things that you're sort of remembering? Because you're an asshole.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Oh, that was horrible noises that I didn't know if were in the game with me now or later. Hello. Meat. Great. We've just picked up some meat. Hello, Syndrix. How are you doing today? Good. Mostly. Being mostly just freaked out about this game, but having good fun. Going in select mode. Fair enough. Hope you're having a good day, bud. I think I've already looked in these ones. So let's go back into here.
The shadow. It's close now.
Good to see you. Fire is my pupil. My pupil. Yes, I do take pride in that. Is it so wrong?
Only really jumped once. Well,
I found
yeah.
the fire props. One which had not been plundered. Do you know
Very
Mithai?
chatty for a dead person.
I suppose it doesn't matter. It is an old faith, building temples out of caverns. The dark walls being the...
Yeah, I'll talk to you later.
Our thing's coming. Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, when used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. So orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brennenberg. I was a brave man and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of carbon temples and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But unlike every other finder since the fall of this great thing, he was able to unshackle me. You and I connected with the orbs. He used them and was able to travel far and wide beyond the world itself.
Well, I think I just did a thing. No idea what the thing was. I did the thing.
Not the way I hoped for. I've done all that I can to escape this prison. But now...
Okay, how do I tell you to shush while I'm concentrating? Okay, well that did something. You did the thing. World hunger is solved. Say man. How did you end up solving it? I don't know. I did the thing. Yeah. That's how you do it in these games, isn't it? You just try different things. See what works. I'm now gonna go try putting some meat in some tar and see if that does what I want it to. Trying to put your meat in a thing, it's always a solution. Well, it's a solution. Yeah, we've appeared at a good time. Okay, the creature isn't here again. I'll need Woden or something. I don't know what I actually need. I'm just trying things. It's like I found a new thing. I'm gonna try putting it in the only thing I know I'm supposed to be doing. No. Okay, fine. Can I put the lightning in the jar? No. Can I put the tar in the jar? No.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, what am I supposed to be doing? Got a jar. We need that and a certain new remix song. Okay, whatever it takes. Does that mean I'm supposed to be running through this? Nope. That was a bad idea. I have lots of health potions. Okay, fine. Yeah, cooking with electricity is doable, but it won't let me do that. Nope. Nope. That was really dumb. Okay. I feel like I'm a bit stuck again. All the noises. Okay, this is where I found the tar. Do I need to go back and go a different way? Did I do something? Okay, I'm gonna try going a different way because I think there was a door I didn't go through earlier. Let's not use up all our lantern fuel when we don't need to. Yes, Daniel's going a little bit crazy, but he'll be fine. Just, like, stare at the torch for a second. Have you tried just solving the puzzle? Yes, Bob. Have you played this game before? I feel like it's supposed to be, and the tar thing is supposed to be an adhesive because I vaguely remember them talking about trying to put the orb back together using tar. But I haven't found any pieces of the orb, and this dude was saying that there are pieces of the orb.
Ah, you again. My pupil, Johann Pye, said he found a way to take me with him.
Shut up. Okay, I need to look at the mementos. Mystic barrier, electricity, blocks the passage in the chancel. Pedestal in the chancel has a depression that could fit an orb. A heavy door is blocking a path. Agrippa seeks a note written by Johann Weyer. An orb is needed to enter the inner sanctum. Its shattered pieces lie scattered in torture rooms. Okay.
But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously.
Played a bit, never made it this far. October have a tradition of doing a bunch of one-offs of horror games. Cool. Thinking about doing that myself this year, depending on how things go. Today. And Monday. Well, they went on Monday. This is pretty good. Okay. So... this one had nothing in it. This one... I feel like this is tunnel's gonna collapse on me. I don't like that. Okay. Oops.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
You could not believe him. Like a fool. Okay, so there's still a little bit left in there, which is nice. So, wonder what these do. Nah. Okay. Apparently that did something. People are more likely to believe that what they want to believe, whether it's true or not. Yeah, I know. I hope that I'm not one of those people, but I know it's very difficult to, when you want something to be true, it's very easy to just believe it.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
What? You're not stopping me. I don't know the noises that are happening, but how is a disembodied voice gonna stop me?
Ah, you again. You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Did I? Oh, these doors. Oh, okay. I guess that's what that lever was. Great. Okay. Well, this is a new area. Let's see what we find in here. Gone too far. The man was suffocating as he could no longer breathe properly between the lashes. Displeased, he started to look for the Damascus rose oil. This doesn't feel like a safe place.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Oh, do not like, do not like. Thank you, Bob. Oh. Oh, lovely. That's delightful. Is there anything I'm actually supposed to be doing in here? Other than freaking Daniel the fuck out. Oh! The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The sore between his legs has lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Well, that's if he was actually guilty of the crime he committed. Maybe. But I don't know. Don't believe everything you are told.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Yeah, that's quite a good point, Rex. Is he alright? Asked Daniel about a man who is scared to be tortured to death. It's a fair question, even if the answer is fucking obvious. I don't know. Oh, hello. Picked up a piece of orb. Oh, maybe that was in the... there was one in the other room too. Oh, God.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Oh. How's Santi looking? Yep. I think I need to go back in the other room and check that there isn't a bit that I missed. It looks like there are 3. Really want to go back in here, but oh, I did miss. Yeah, I missed a thing because I was distracted by the awfulness of what is going on. Yeah, like, I feel like if somebody was trying to, like, get away with something, they would deny that they did it. They wouldn't just say it, they wouldn't say it was an accident. So, I don't know. It's difficult. Oh god. Kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and the body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Picked up a piece of orb. Good. Ugh. Okay, yep. Let's leave here. And I guess go upstairs. Oh, I don't like this. So I can't see if anything's coming. Oh god, the noises. Oh, is this gonna be the thing that the other dude wants? String. Okay. No. The other dude wants me to find notes. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before that happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. We've had our memory wiped. Oh. Flashbang warning. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan, perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Wrong button. Oh. Oil, lovely. Plot twist, you're secretly the big bad of the castle. Well, looks like it does seem like Daniel has been doing things. He's not innocent. I'm trying to think of the word. Not guilt. No, I'm not thinking of guilty either, but complicit in whatever's been happening here. I think is what I was trying to think of. Okay, I think I've been everywhere I can in here. Will this ever end, he thought. Okay, it's just the water pipe. We're fine. What was that? It's still just the water pipe? Oh! There's something in there. Is this where we put the meat? Yes. I have no idea what that did. Thank you, Kenny. That remains. Okay, well, we've done something. Horrifying.
Ah, you again. You seem to have found all the orb pieces used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Well, where is that then? The bone is covered in mucus. Lovely. That sounds wonderful and pleasant. Okay.
I've always hoped fire would return and give me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he keeps me here, as a hostage, hoping fire will reveal himself.
So, where's the choir? Have I like missed a door somewhere?
And I appreciate your compliment. But I believe you have more important things.
Yeah. You're the one that keeps nattering at me. Yeah, Agrippa is backseating and spoiling. really needs to shush. I've only been half paying attention to what he's saying, so...
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Do I look like I'm sitting? You...
You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate you coming.
Fuck off. Okay. So, is the choir, like, up here somewhere? Like, there was that blocked door. I wonder if that's still blocked. Let's just, feel a tiny bit better. Oh, awesome. Amnesia is crystal clear. I'm sure that makes perfect sense. Was a choir? Is there a jaunty musical number performed by the Big Bad Diva guy too, like Raphael? I doubt it somehow. Okay, the ladder broke during the ascent. It's not possible to climb back down it. Okay, we don't want to go that way then. So there's a locked door. Is this the way we came? Yes. So this is the way we came in. That one's blocked. And this is the one that had this in it. Oh, let's grab the rest of the lantern fuel. Sounds like this place is going to fall down around my ears. Okay, maybe there was another door in the room with the dude that I missed. Or maybe there's a door in here that I missed. Nope. I do need to stop using my lantern though. Nope.
Ah, you again. You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Like, I've already done stuff with this. Got the gears going.
You're a good boy, Daniel. And I appreciate you
Can I,
coming.
like, turn you on?
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
No.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Aha. I don't think I've been this way yet. Thank you for the, thank you for the offer of some advice. But I just keep missing doorways. I usually find things eventually. Agrippa channels Ware. Ware taunts me from the other side. I trust him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Ware claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how I am to part from him if my return might be denied. I know what they're capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Ware told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and a tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to me a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted, as usual, from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Kernic. I will have to address Ware with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. I've already got the tempter, because that is the mucus on the bone, I think. We don't do advice here, just snark and sarcasm. Thank you, Cardi. You do advice when I ask for it, which is very good. It's a good way to do it, I think. Like a lot of people, I talk to myself and have thoughts. And sometimes they sound like questions, but they're not. Wait, we're supposed to give advice? Just have fun. Tip 1, don't die. Tip 2, win. Very good tips. Tip 3, there's a path between here and next location. Yep. Very, very helpful, you guys. Brilliant. Is the mucus on a spider? It's on a bone. We'll see. Anyway, flashbang warning. In court, the Order of the Black Eagles spew their politics at each other, while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a quiet cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Yeah, at least we've not got Gale telling us to stop licking the thing. It's probably actually not a good thing we don't have Gale to tell us to stop licking the thing, honestly. Okay, we came... Yeah, I think we came from that way. Oh! Here we go. Here is the choir. I'm not reading this one out again. Okay, I'm gonna stop running and stomping everywhere. Oh,
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
that looks like one of Oren's knives. Really?
Alexander,
I've got to do it?
you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
I don't want to do it. I am so sorry, dude.
Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
I did not like that. Oh, are we still in the... We're still in the spooky. There we go.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
I did not like that. Oh god. Have you just hung up another one for later like a spider? Oh. Cute. Go away. After the man had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. I'm sorry, dude. Ooh. The fear had begun to drown him again. He reached once more for the empty bottle of laudanum. In frustration, he smashed the bottle. God. What is...
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service?
No.
It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
I mean, fair. Okay. Can't see anything. Lamp doesn't help. I'll just go round this way. The noises. No. Lamp is not helping. Seems like it's just making me visible. Feels like it's just making me visible to things that are around here. I'm just gonna like... I don't... I don't think that was your stomach, Kenny. I don't think I want to know what it actually was, though. Well, I'm quite glad Daniel isn't freaking out about the dark right now. Yeah, I think I'm a little more than a slight headache right now. Was a rabbit? Possibly one with big, pointy, gnashy teeth. Possibly. I'm just gonna go around the edge of this room. I feel like that's a good idea. So many noises. I don't like the noises. Secretly I was a monster the whole time and all I wanted was some chicken nuggets. Yeah. I imagine that would make anybody into a monster. Just wanting some nuggies. God, that was loud. Oh, and that's bright.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Oh, how delightful you are, Alexander. You're being such a nice mentor. Teaching Daniel about all these things. Alright, now where's the... Ugh. Yeah, you're remembering bad things. You did very bad things, Daniel. You're gonna have to deal with it. There's a piece of orb. Murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Lovely. Take a breath. And keep following the wall. Carefully. Keep crouching. Can I get on that? No. No. I don't think it saw me. Did it see me? Okay. Don't think it saw me. Oh no. Oh, that. Okay, just keep hugging the wall. You okay? We'll just keep following the wall. Find the next door. Deal with the next horrific thing you did to humans. Hopefully we don't have to go in the middle of this room and face whatever it is that is making the room shake. Yes. Yeah, hug the wall. It's such a nice wall. It protects me so much. Hopefully. I'm not 100% sure that I haven't already gone around in a circle. So we'll just see if this theory works. We've gone in a circle. No, we haven't. Have we? I'm very confused. Is this where we hid from the thing? Have we just gone in a circle? No, there's another one here. Okay. Good. Ooh, this is a big mushroom. Colony of poisonous fungi. Alright, what do I have? Great. Yeah, touch the poison thing with your hands. That's such a good idea. It just looks the same. It's not actually the same. Oh. Are we torturing people with cows now? Hell. Put them inside the cow and light a fire? Well, there's the bit of orb we need. I'm very confused. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass ball as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Ah. Okay. We have 5 of these. We have poison gland and mucus from whatever that thing is. So we can get... Yeah, okay. So we've got poisonous fungi, Tamta, and we just need the Vitae. Extracted from any agonized human. Which will go so well, I'm sure. Any creatures coming now? Hi Eva, good to see you. Thanks for coming by.
Soldier.
Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. I'm freaking out at this game. Hi. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm not a horror gamer, horror game kind of person. So... Posture check hasn't really been needed much this stream and last... Yeah, I might, switch posture check to maybe posture check and stretch. I need to remember to do that. But yeah, we're doing good. Chat's been keeping me sane, or more sane than Daniel is. I look like I'm trying to hide behind a pencil. I've never heard that turn of phrase before. I am very tense though. So the phrase works quite well. Hashtag brand new sentence. Yep. That also sounds like a new sentence, Rex. About to poop out twice your own weight out of fear, somehow. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's cross this bridge. Hope nothing bad happens. Keep following the edge. Like we have been. There would be like -1 if you left like that point. Yeah? Oh god, this is so spooky. This is like, I think probably the scariest environment we've had so far in this game. Especially when you randomly find bones. Oh, that's very sweet of you. To do a little cheer. Thank you very much for the bits, Eva. But yeah, I am so scared right now. And I think this is the final torture room, so let's see what happens. Have you played this before? Okay, that looks like an Iron Maiden. That's some health. Lovely. Long time ago. Don't feel fear though, so horror games don't have effect. Oh, I wish I didn't feel fear right now. It's not stopping me being a little loot goblin though. I am checking every corner. Ah. He wants a hug. Well, why don't you go give it a hug then? Okay, I've got the last bit of orb. I bet we've got some bad stuff to deal with outside. Just checking the corners. Let's see what happens when we touch this. Flashbang warning. Nope, nothing. Okay. Oh, there we go. The floor just stood absolutely still. The casket had been chosen, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak. Okay. So horrible. Okay. I am still crouched, right? Yeah. Freeze. Just find the door. You've just got to find the door to get out of here. And you'll never have to come here again, hopefully. Unless I needed to collect something from one of those rooms, but I really hope I didn't. Leaving. Ah. Okay. Is this the choir entrance? The body's gone. I'm just gonna leave. That body that was hanging is gone. Where is the body gone? Something is very angry with me.
Good to see you. Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. Then there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another world. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic Vire describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Okay, so there was like one thing left that I don't have. Do I want to do this?
I see you have all the orb pieces you need.
Shush.
I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's...
Okay, so... Tonic has to be made with care, cannot be done by hand. They won't stay together. Okay, so we need the tar that's in the pedestal to stick the orb together. We don't have all three things that we need for this. Huh. What do I need to do? Okay, I think what I do actually need to do...
Before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me.